What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Um, Getting into this episode of Y&R. First of all, Lilly and Kane need to update that house. I'm just saying, like, their house is so outdated. Like, it looked like something straight out of 1977. I swear to God, it looks 70s. Like that couch, the color scheme. Can y'all remodel that damn place already? They've been living in that house for years, and they have not touched that house. They haven't touched it once. Like remodel the damn thing. It's like an eyesore. Like every time it comes on, I be like, can y'all just go to a different scene, please? Because that house is a tacky mess. But anyway, Lily, she really from the beginning she should have been upfront with Kane about Sam. You know, she really should have because it was obvious that she was uncomfortable with Sam living in the house now, her taking care of him. She was uncomfortable with it. She was uncomfortable from the start because it's a reminder of Kane's affair. But she should have been more open and honest with him instead of avoiding the situation by working all day and night, not trying to be around Sam, waiting to come home, waiting until he was asleep to come home. Like that's ridiculous. It's childish. She should have been honest with him. Um and he sensed that. You know what I'm saying? Like she lied about working with Victoria, seeing as how Victoria was out of town. She's just been straight up avoiding him and avoiding Sam. So you should have just been honest from the get go. But I'm glad that they sat down, they talked, and they went out to the movies. I feel like every married couple, no matter if you're having marital problems or not, I think every married couple should have date night at least once a week. Even therapists tell couples that you should have date night once a week because it's true, you do. Especially when y'all both have careers and kids, life gets in the way. It takes away from your marriage. You know what I'm saying? And y'all start acting more like roommates instead of married people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that Kane suggested that they go to a movie because you have to have date night at least once a week. You should. Every married couple should. Every married couple. You know what I'm saying? So that way y'all can still have that passion in y'all relationship and still do romantic things, because sometimes life does get in the way and it, messes that up. But them going to the movies was hilarious. Like Kane doing the old school, you know how dudes do, act like they, yawning or whatever just so they can put their arm around a girl. That was so corny but funny at the same time. It was real corny, but it was funny as hell when she dumped that popcorn over that girl head. I was dying. I was like, oh, that lady looked like she was ready to get up and whoop Lily ass. Like you just dumped popcorn all over that chick head. Like that's crazy. But I love those scenes though. So anyway, Lauren and Phyllis, they in the office trying to pitch this idea to Jack about a Wi-Fi lounge. I was like, no, no, sorry, no. Mm-mm. I don't really see the money maker in this. Like I really don't. And they want Jack to up their budget so they can renovate the store, update the technology so they can have a Wi-Fi lounge. That sounds very stupid. Are you like you're what the hell a Wi-Fi lounge? This ain't the Apple store. You are a clothing company. You are a cosmetics firm. Like why are y'all no. First of all, you own a boutique, Lauren. Fenmore's is like a boutique. Why are you sell clothes and you sell cosmetics and fragrances? What the hell do you need a Wi-Fi lounge for? Where's the money in this? I really don't see this as a moneymaker. They need to break it down. Like they didn't really give out too much detail about it. It's like what do people so people come in, they charge their phones, do whatever, so that way they can go online and what buy y'all products. That don't make sense. It really don't. They could sit at home and do that online. A Wi-Fi lounge. That sounds very stupid to me. It just does. It sounds dumb to me because they didn't really detail it and break it down. Like, where's the money though? Like, how are you making money off of this? Because it just sounds like money's being thrown out there. Because you have to spend a lot of money to renovate the store and update the store. So, I, are they not charging the customers to come in and use the Wi-Fi? So you're gonna spend all this money updating the technology in the store, but yet you're not charging people to come in and use the Wi-Fi and stuff like that. That sounds stupid to me. That sounds like either an Apple store or some type of Starbucks. You know how people go into Starbucks? just to use their Wi-Fi and stuff like that. That just sounds dumb to me. A Wi-Fi lamp. No wonder Jack wasn't paying attention to that. I wouldn't either. Sounded stupid. I'm just saying, it sounded like a dumbass plan to me. And Phyllis and Lauren, since Jack didn't really give them an answer, now they're trying to conspire and have a board meeting. Seeing as how Lauren and Phyllis are both on the Jabot board, now they want to have a meeting with the board to vote in their favor. If I was a board member, there's no way I'm voting in their favor because I just find it a waste of money. Like, you're going to spend all that money for what purpose? To have a Wi-Fi line. Where's the money though? Like, how are we making money? Anybody can sit at home and shop online because that's what a lot of people do nowadays. They shop online. So what's the benefit of spending all that money on a Wi-Fi lounge? I really don't see the point, especially if you're not charging them to use the Wi-Fi. It's stupid to me. Sounds dumb. Um, doesn't sound too innovative. I'm just saying. Sounds like a money pit. If they broke it down and gave me more details, gave the fans more, the viewers more detail, I would probably support it. But for right now, with the information I have, I don't see how it's going to make them any money. I really don't. I hear a lot of money being spent on renovations and stuff, but I'm not hearing how the money's coming in. Like, it just sounded dumb. But so anyway, Hillary stopped by the office to let him know, Jack know, that she was sold GC Buzz to Hamilton Winters Group. Jack, of course, was pissed, but she reassured him that she's still gonna, Jabot is still gonna sponsor the show. She's still gonna promote Jabot's products and stuff, and they have no intention of promoting Newman products because that's what Jack was worried about. But I can understand why Jack was a little pissed though. But at the same time, it was her GC Buzz is her business. She could sell it without your permission. You didn't own it. You were just a producer and a sponsor. That's it. And I don't even understand why he got a producer's credit because Jack is never at that studio. So what do you need a producer's credit? Because I think she did give him a producer's credit plus sponsorship. I don't know. So anyway, apparently there's a problem with the Fenmore website because they have a Chelsea 2.0 section. And somebody created a similar Chelsea 2.0 website that's similar to the real website, but the fake website sells knockoff clothes that Hillary apparently bought and it didn't fit. So she sent it back to the store, but the store said they had no record of the transaction. Um, so of course Ravi, he had to, try to fix it or whatever, and that's when they found out that somebody was trying to defraud, the customers, and Lauren was pissed because it gives her company and her family name a bad reputation because it's on their website. So she felt somebody needed to tell Chelsea. Um, Phyllis. Ashley is barely out of Jabot, and Phyllis is already trying to take over her office. I'm like, really, Phyllis? If that office should go to anybody, it should go to Ravi. Because Ravi, his office is literally a broom closet. Ravi should definitely have that office. I like the scene between Ravi and Ashley. I like the friendship between them. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell he was hurt that she was leaving Jabot because he really wanted her to stay. Jack was his usual asshole of himself. The way he spoke to Ashley and stuff like that, talking about some, oh, you're no longer welcome at Jabot. My thought was, Jack, words like that is the reason why she's leaving Jabot. Telling her she's no longer welcome there. She hasn't felt welcome there in months. That's the reason she quit. You haven't been making her feel welcomed. The first chance you got, you threw her paternity in her face. And I agree with Ashley. Her and Victor have gone toe to toe before, and he's never used her paternity against her. Never. Even when they were adversaries. In many of storylines, they were on the opposing side. He never threw that in her face. And Victor definitely can go low because you know how he is with his enemies. He can go low. But I felt like Victor always had a level of respect for Ashley, and it showed. Even when they were on opposing sides, he always had a level of respect for her. You know what I'm saying? She's always had a level of respect for him. That's the type of relationship that they have. But I will say Ashley ought to be cautious about working for Victor. But if I know Ashley, she did her due diligence. I mean, come on, she's known Victor for a long time. She knows how he does business and she knows how he operates. And everything that he offered her, I'm pretty sure she got it in writing in her contract. I'm pretty sure she did. So I don't really see how Victor could screw her over if everything's in the contract. Legally, he can't. But I still say she should keep, her eyes open where Victor is concerned, because Victor does know how to screw people over. But I like this new side of Ashley. She's snarky with a lot of people, especially with Nick earlier. Um, when they were at the club and she was laughing about how he donated 500 million to the Abbott Winters Foundation. I had to laugh at that too because listen, I'm all for charity. I am. I'm all for charity. Donating, I think it's a beautiful thing. But why would you donate all of your money to charity? Only way I could see you doing that is if you're dead and it's in the will and you bequeathed it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I can see you doing that. But you're alive, you're healthy. Why would you give? You have kids. Yeah, a couple of them are grown, but you still have a minor child, and you're gonna donate all of that money? That was stupid. I wouldn't have done that. I would have probably donated maybe 10 million of it, maybe 20 million at best. But I ain't about to sit here and donate all of 500 million. Why the hell would I do that? Just foolish. I love the scene with Jack and Victor though. How they just basically had like this little truce between them, and Jack told Victor, just respect my sister, give her the respect that she deserves. I feel like I said, Victor has always given Ashley respect. They had their issues when they were married and over the last few years, but he's always had, like I said, a level of respect for her. And Jack, I know he realized that he messed up, you know, in everything that he did, but he realized it too late. Um, the scene with Chelsea and Nick, and Chelsea making the money rain on Nick. Why are they acting so shocked like they never seen $250,000 before? Like they never had 250. The penthouse that they live in is worth 5 times that amount of money. I'm pretty sure because that's a luxury penthouse, and I'm pretty sure that penthouse is worth at least over $1 million, probably two at best. And they act like 250,000 is a big amount to them. See, to normal people like me and you, to all you viewers out there, that's a lot of money. $250,000 to us, that's a lot of money, of course. But to people like them, hell no, that's chump change. That's pocket money. That's walk around money for them. For us, shit, we could buy a crib with that money. We could buy a new house. But for them, shit, that's shopping money. But so anyway, Noah came over there whining and complaining about Tessa. But I can understand Noah though, in a way. I sympathize with him because it's more about his career than anything else. He still doesn't know what he want to do career wise, what he's passionate about. And when you're in your 20s, even some people that's in their 30s, they still don't know what their passion is. You know what I'm saying? You just have to go out and find it. So he's still, he's searching for that. Um, but I did like the scene with him and Nick though. Them sitting there talking about it and stuff, Nick giving him advice. I thought that was dope. I have a feeling Chelsea is the one who created that knockoff Chelsea 2.0 website. I think she's the one who did that. I don't think that 250,000 is Adam's money. I'm starting to think it's not his money. I'm starting to think Chelsea is the one selling off them knockoffs. Why? I don't know. Because who else will come up with a knockoff website? Not saying that a random person can't do it, but I'm just saying like it's a little coincidental. A knockoff website, then out the blue they find 250,000 in her bathroom ear ducts. That don't make sense. Then she goes to Adam's grave and put the money in his plaque. She opened up the plaque with a screwdriver and put the money in there. She definitely into something shady. Cause why would you put it there? That don't make sense. But we all know Melissa Claire Egan is leaving the show, sadly. Um, but in a way, I can kind of understand why she's leaving. She wants to do prime time. She wants to do movies. She's seen how Justin Hartley career pretty much just blew up because of the new show that he's on called This Is Us. So she wants some of that too. You know, she just wants to see if she can do it too. And I respect it. And besides, the writers on the show are not really doing anything with Chelsea anyway. They got her in a dumb relationship with Nick that's really not going anywhere and shouldn't go anywhere. I just find them awkward and weird together. They shouldn't be together. But she definitely got something to do with that Chelsea 2.0 bogus website. I think she definitely does because it seems a little shady to me. Why would you put 250,000 in a plaque? Now, I mean, why are you hiding it? Now it makes sense. Um, I love the scene with Hillary and Devon. Like I said, they need to get back together. It's obvious that that's what they want to do. Mariah, she needs to leave Tessa in the dust. Like seriously, Tessa needs to be left in the past because that's exactly where she should be left in the past. She's a past. She's irrelevant. Move on. Um, I like Noah and Mariah going to the movies together. And I'm happy that Noah, he's starting to forgive Mariah and stuff like that because it's about time. Like, that's your sister. Yeah, Mariah messed up. She hurt him, but that's still your sister. Like, I could see him forgiving her way quicker than he would ever forgive Tessa, you know? And Mariah can only apologize but so many times. And I had to agree with Victor today. Victor did offer Tessa $100,000 to leave town, and you didn't take the money. You don't get $100,000 offers every day. Why didn't you take the money? Now look at you. You don't have an apartment. You don't have no money. You don't have Noah anymore. You don't even have Mariah anymore. You pretty much have nothing now. And it was funny how Victor pointed that out to her. I said, yeah, that's true. You ain't got diddly squat. It's your own fault. But anyway, I was digging this episode. I love it. Hit the comment section. Let me know how you felt about this episode, and I'll see you all later. Have a great day. Peace.